Hello everyone, welcome back to Geek Out Japan. If you are new around here, my name is Kaylee. Today we are back in Akihabara, our next adventure for today. So we're going to be looking for some Pokemon items. And if you do know this channel, if you've been following and if you've been watching some of my videos, I am a big Pokemon fan. We're just gonna look for some items for today, specifically Pokemon cards. There's this new addition, it's like a box with some figures inside that I really want to check out at one store, and I really think you guys would be interested as well too. So let's get ready for our adventure. Ikimashou! Okay, so I wanted to stop here because this is really interesting. This is an Ichiban Kuji. This is actually a lottery, an anime lottery that you can actually play for around 700 to 800 yen. And it comes with different animes that you could try for. So let's say, I'm trying to take a look here. So this is like a JoJo lottery right here. So if you want, this one is a little bit more expensive. This is 850 yen. So when you pay 850 yen, then basically you can get from around maybe like an A, which is like a really big prize, to possibly an L, which is like the lowest prize right here. So like I said, it's unpredictable for how much you pay for. So even here as well, I'm trying to think if there's any other anime. Oh, like Yu-Gi-Oh! I know Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh! But you can get like a Jaden, I don't know his, I think it's Yuki in Japanese, but you can like get a Jaden figure art, but it looks like it's sold out actually. So you can still pay 375 yen, but you can get all these other prizes too, like these little monsters right here. You can also possibly get acrylics, towels, key holders, like some of like the lowest prizes you can get for 375 yen. So I think this is a really cool lottery. Let us know in the comments if you want us to try this out as well, if you want to see more of this. Alright, so we found some treasures down this alleyway. So we found a lot of card collectibles. So we have a lot of cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards when I was back in high school. I used to get them from Target all the time. And we also have a lot of Pokemon cards. Again, something I also used to collect because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Mostly earlier generation Pokemon. If we look down here, we also see some One Piece, we see some Dragon Ball, not just limited to Pokemon and also to Yu-Gi-Oh! But these are some collectibles. So they range from around 480 yen, which is pretty cheap, to, I think the most expensive one is that Pikachu one over there, 4,800 yen. And around here, the One Piece ones seem a little bit more expensive than the Pokemon ones, especially the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards here seem a little bit cheaper, yasui, than Takai, very expensive. And so do the Dragon Ball ones here as well. Also, in addition, we also have additional card collections too. So most of these boxes actually have a lot of Pokemon cards, not in English, mostly in Japanese, of course. But I think this is really cool. There's also a big Pokemon card here. These look like more newer edition, like new generation Pokemon cards, which is really interesting. I'm actually trying to look for some Pokemon cards right now for my family back home. So I think it's really neat that we're like looking around and also just checking out this stuff as well. So this is actually a really nice treasure that we found in Akihabara, if you all are interested in actually coming here. Okay everyone, so we are in Soft Map now. This is another famous store in Akihabara, especially with a lot of anime figures. But for today we're going to be looking for more Pokemon figurines and also really interesting actually. So these are basically small figures of each Pokemon, and it's not one of those basically like surprise gotchas where you open it and you think, oh, it should be kind of like, oh my god, it's Mew inside, and then it turns out it's like, I don't know, Ditto inside or something. No, these are actually, when we open them up, they actually do have the Pokemons in here. So these are all legendaries, which are roughly, I think all of them are around 1,320 yen, so they're about the same price. They also have These look like more, so this is a Mongoli. I haven't seen this one. This is a Charizard, it looks like. But I haven't really seen this kind of Pokemon, this kind of Charizard yet. But this is a little bit more expensive than the legendaries, maybe because it's a little bit bigger. We also have on the other side too, non-legendaries. We have a lot of non-legendaries here, which are roughly a lot cheaper, probably half the price than the legendary ones. So we have like Eevee right here, we have Pikachu. Pikachu looks like this one's been very popular recently. We have a lot of like different generations. We have first generation, we have new generation, we have older generations. I was gonna pick my favorite Pokemon, so I wanted to get the I wanted to get Mewtwo here. But I also wanted to get one of my other favorite ones, Blaziken. He's one of my other favorite Pokemons, especially from Generation 3. And I also want to get one more. My other favorite Pokemon from Generation 1 is Eevee too. Eevee's definitely one of my favorites. So I wanted to get one legendary and one more. I wanted to do Charizard because Charizard looks like this one's been really popular as well. So let's pick 1, 2, 3. We got 5 items right here. And at the office, we'll go check them out and we'll go open the boxes as well, okay? But like I said, this is a really cool addition. They also have a lot of unique items up here as well. They have like a lot of cutesy ones. They have a lot of cool ones. I don't know what this one is. I think this might also be a new generation. This one looks like a battle and catch Pokemon. So this is... Let me take a look at this one a little bit more. This one looks really interesting. Oh, it's like a game. So it kind of reminds me of Pokemon Go a little bit. But this one looks really interesting. This one is 6,980 M. So this one is really expensive. And this is I think this is a shaking Pikachu. We saw them before at a big camera. And these, I think there was a video we took where they're like shaking a lot. I think this is the same one. But this one is pretty expensive as well too, about 3,520 yen. So besides Pokemon, this store also has a lot of other anime options too, and a lot of Studio Ghibli one as well, such as from My Neighbor Totoro. We also have this one from Castle, I believe this is from Castle in the Sky, if I remember correctly. Yes, I believe this is from Castle in the Sky. This is a Ponyo one. We have Kiki's Delivery Service, some items right here. And there's also some like mini puzzles. I probably would love to do a puzzle one day. The puzzles look really cute, and I would actually be open to doing one or a video about them as well. I also want to know in the comments below, which one is your favorite Ghibli movie? My favorite was Nausicaa, Princess Mononoke, you know, those kinds. But I also was a fan of Kiki's Delivery Service. I thought that was a really cute story. And Castle in the Sky too is really good as well. So please let me know in the comments, and also let us know if you want us to do or review any Ghibli items as well. We'll save this for another day. Let's get back to the office now. Okay everyone, so we are back at the office. We now have all of our little Pokemon figures, so let's check them out. I want to start first with maybe the Pikachu one. I think you can never go wrong with Pikachu first, so let's first unbox him to see what he looks like. Oh, kawaii! That's so cute! This is actually adorable. Look how cute it is. So this is one of the figures right here. Really cute and not expensive at all. Only 300 yen for something like this. And I really love it so much. It's actually really adorable. I think this is a really great addition. Okay, let's start from small to big. So now let's start next with Eevee, my other favorite Pokemon. So cute too, and they actually look like they're the same size as well for Pikachu and Eevee. So I think that's also really cute. You guys can see it a little bit more clearly, yeah, like right here. These two are the same size around here, which is really nice. So I think that's really cute. Now that we did Eevee, I think the next biggest one is going to be... Charizard is bigger, so let's open up Charizard. Alright, let's see. I wonder if it's going to be... similar size or maybe bigger. Okay, so it's not as big as Eevee and no, okay, it is bigger, like it's taller, but it's not like a realistic height. Of course it wouldn't be. This is really interesting. I actually really like this one as well. So you can kind of see right here, Charizard is right here. Really detailed, we got the fire tail and everything, so that's really good. Not the same size, well maybe a little bit taller than Pikachu and Eevee. Of course they're supposed to be smaller. Not particularly the same size, but close enough. Okay, we have 2 more to go. We're gonna save this one for last, so the next one's going to be Blaziken. So Blaziken here is also kind of like a similar size to Charizard, so let's do another size comparison. So we got Blaziken here, and then we have Charizard right here. So Blaziken looks a little bit taller than Charizard. Now let's do a size comparison with Pikachu and then Eevee on this side. So definitely taller, not as wide as the other two, Eevee and Pikachu, but still, Blaziken is of course taller than the other ones. Alright, now we're on our last one here. Oh my god. I swear, my family watches this, and I feel like they're gonna be so mad at me with how much I handle a knife. Okay, so this is gonna be the biggest one, so let's see how the biggest one for the legendaries looks. Oh, not so bad so far. Mewtwo, come on Mewtwo. Almost there. Okay. More flexible than the other ones. This actually can move its arms. Can it move its legs? No, it can't move its legs. It can only move its arms around from what I can tell. That's actually really neat. That's a neat addition. It can move its arms around like this and kind of like that, which is really neat. And of course, let's do another size comparison. So of course, Mewtwo is definitely the biggest. He is also the most expensive one out of all 5 of them. But he actually has like a little bit more features when it comes to movement and everything as well. So I think that's also really neat. Not a really bad price. Let me know in the comments, do you think this was worth it? Mewtwo was about 1,300 yen and the other ones were roughly around 400 yen. How much do you think would you spend on them personally, honestly? I think the Mewtwo one is good because at least it can move around a lot. The Eevee and the Pikachu one, you know, they're cute. I was actually surprised to see that Charizard and Blaziken were the same pricing as Pikachu and Eevee. I thought they would be a little bit more, but I think just seeing the size comparison, it actually makes sense why they would be the same pricing as well. But I think this is actually a really neat new addition to the Pokemon merchandise in Japan. Please let me know in the comments below if you want me to unbox any certain Pokemon, if you want me to look for any certain ones too. I've done my favorites, but let me know in the comments who your favorites are, either legendary or non-legendary. So last thing on our video today, so we do have a subscriber named Ricardo. He ordered something from the Pokemon Center through us, and we wanted to share what he got. So this is a mystery box. We're going to open it up and we're going to see inside what Ricardo got. So let's see here. So from what I can tell, I see a... Oh, so cute! This is a Pokemon shirt right here. Garchomp shirt. I think that's really neat and really cool. I love that. Ricardo, I think you're gonna like this so much. Put it right here. What else? Do you have another shirt? You do have another shirt. Who is it though? Kind of like crystally Pokemon. I see a Dragonair. I see an Absol. I don't know who the other one is, if you guys can see it a little bit. So I only see Dragonair and Absol on here. The middle one, I'm not really too keen on who the middle one is. Maybe it's a new generation. But so far, we got 2 shirts from this mystery box. We also have, oh, so cute! I love this! What is it? This is a Pikachu Pika Pika Bay. So it's kind of like beachy Pikachu. Pikachu in his like little beach gear. That's so cute! Oh, that's so nice. You have 2 of them too, so you could probably like have one and give the other one to a friend or anything, yeah. I love the little details too. I love how he has like a little hat, little sun hat. He has like a little beach shirt too, that's really adorable. And look, like a little cartoon on there as well. That's really adorable, that's really cute. Oh, you also have some rings. So these are supposed to be like rings. I think they're... Oh, sorry, excuse me. Smartphone rings. These are smartphone rings. So we have a Gengar on here, right here. We have also a few other ones. We have a Pikachu rubber smartphone ring as well. Pikachu is right here. What else? We also have 2 more Gengar and 2 more Pikachu. Just like this. So you have 2 of the same things, which are really neat as well. Of course, in Japan, they always give out little tissues with little merchandise on them. You got little tissues, too. I think that's of course, very important gift. And last thing. Oh my god, they're so cute. You got little baby Pikachus. Pika baby Pikachus. Yeah, maybe a little bit smaller. That's so cute. Oh, this is really neat. This mystery box from the Pokemon Center. That's really cool. I love it so much. So I really hope you like all these items. We're gonna place them back in the box and then we'll ship them off to you, Ricardo. Please let us know, to all of our subscribers and all of our followers, if you want us to also order any mystery boxes, white mystery boxes for you from the Pokemon Center, and then we can open it up in one of our newer videos. Please let us know in the comments below. And you can also check out the information down in our link below if you are interested in also purchasing a box from us. And also, if you want us to do any more figurine unboxings such as these, we also might do some giveaways too. We might do some mystery box giveaways similar to this with the little Pokemon figurines inside as well. So please stay tuned for that, and then we'll send you guys more information on the matter soon. Alright everyone, so thank you so much again for joining us on our little Pokemon adventure. I love these types of videos. Please let me know if you want to see more. If you are new around here, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button down below. Also, please hit the notification bell to get more videos and content like this. Thank you guys again for joining us today, and I will see you soon. See you!